There's like cars going by. I don't think anyone will notice. I think it looks like a bit like a face mask. Right, we're crossing. Cross.
Lily Phillips and Bonnie Blue are now beefing over the 1,000 guy challenge. It's basically two people battling to see who can outslag the other. It is actually crazy. So, obviously, we all know, right, at the end of last year, Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips were like kind of competing against one another to outdo each other to see who could, you know, basically sleep with the most guys in the shortest period of time. They both did the 100 guy challenge and it was like, oh, breeze. It's an absolute breeze. 100 guys? Absolutely nothing. Lily Phillips even went on to state that she disassociates throughout. Imagine being one of the guys to sleep with Lily Phillips, right? And just finding out that she, by like the fourth guy, she's just not even in the room. She's just laying there like this, just like, you should just disassociate. She's anywhere, she wants to be anywhere but where she is. But the fat stack keeps her coming in, right? Anyway, she announced this because, you know, what's bigger than 100 guys? Well, 1,000 guys. She announced this.
Last week I did 101 guys. Now this was just the warm-up because in February I'm going to be the first person ever to reach 4 digits of guys all in one day. Yes, 1,000 guys. Now this is going to be a ticketed event, so make sure you follow for more details. I want you to be a part of this.
So, yeah, she announced that she was going to be the first ever person to get to 4 digits. Well, now she's going to be the second ever person because Bonnie Blue decided on the quiet what she's going to do instead of, you know, announcing it like Lily Phillips has, because she might bring her event forward, is she's just going to do it. She's just going to do it and then she's going to brag about it afterwards. And that's exactly what she did. And she's now broken the 1,000 guy challenge.
The big 1,000 was completely done. So it started off, I'll give you a bit of an overview, gangbangs after gangbangs to start with. It was just like, the room was absolutely full. Then we did groups of 5, like one after the other of 5s. I wanted to give people more time, so then it went down to like one-on-ones, didn't it? So like one person would watch whilst I was with somebody, and then it would literally just be like a rotating circle. Like.
So there's the details that you never asked for about how it went. And then Lily Phillips was clutching at straws in an attempt to try and just do anything at all to just, like, you know, take the limelight a little bit from Bonnie Blue because she's furious, I should imagine, that she's not the first ever person to do this. So what does she do? Right, in your logical brain, I want you to take a moment right now to just drop a comment of if this was you, right? I highly doubt it would be, but if this was you and your challenge has just been stolen from you, right, and you need to try and do something to one-up the other person, what would you do? Because I can guarantee it is not what Lily Phillips did, right? I'll give you a moment to just type it out, all right? That should have been enough time. Hit comment, because this is what Lily Phillips decided to do, to one-up Bonnie Blue. She was the first ever person to do a public CUM walk. So she walked outside with human bodily fluids all over her face and did it in public and filmed herself doing it.
Doing a cum walk. There's like cars going by. I don't think anyone will notice. I think it looks like a bit like a face mask. Right, we're crossing. Cross.
Oh, it's the way she pokes her tongue out.
Doing.
There you go. So that's, you know, this is the levels of depravity that we're going to, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, these people are really showing how fantastic the UK is. They're really trailblazing. Like, you know, like America. What's America got going on at the minute? Obviously, the whole TikTok ban. You know, that's pretty ropey. But, you know, you've got Germany. You've got people just drinking beer all the time. You've got, I don't know, Norway. You got the Northern Lights. What's the UK got? It's got Bonnie Blue. It's got fucking Lily Phillips trending on Twitter. Oh, dearie me. What is going on? But this has now sparked a row with Lily Phillips after the 12-hour challenge. So the controversial adult star Bonnie Blue appears to be loggerheads with fellow creator Lily Phillips after allegedly sleeping with 1,000 guys in just 12 hours. Why am I doing this? The controversial creator left people baffled by alleging that she apparently did this. Lily Phillips said that she was in training. How do you get in training for this? How do you train for an event like this? Like, that is the craziest line I've seen in this article. We're not even like 3 sentences in. That is the craziest thing. After breaking down in tears after she slept with 100 guys, the fierce competition between the two creators of the extreme nature of such stunts has left experts, social media users and other sex workers concerned as OnlyFans stars push themselves to the limits in the name of going viral. Now Lily Phillips has been pipped to post by Bonnie Blue. It could reignite the ongoing tensions between the pair, who have been gone from the working together to slamming each other. It wouldn't be the first time Bonnie Blue has got Lily riled up, as Lily previously lashed out at Bonnie over her misogynistic comments. Lily took particular issue with the OnlyFans star expressing a belief that women should expect their partners to cheat if they don't have sex with them. She also hit out in the rage bait tactics that Bonnie admits she uses to promote her content. But, like, that's so hypocritical, because Lily Phillips is literally no better. She does, like, we saw that in the last clip. How could she lash out, right, at Bonnie Blue for rage bait tactics when she's literally posted a video of her walking down the street with male bodily fluids all over her? Like, are we that brain dead as a society that this is like... we move. Bonnie told the Metro, men can go and see someone like myself, have fun and pleasure, and then go back to their stressful lives and wives and continue to listen to their moaning. That is so bad, to be fair. Wait, hang on. Here we go. Yeah. And appearing on Spill's podcast last year, Lily slated Bonnie Blue's comments, saying it gives us a bad name and we're only here to have sex and that's all we offer. It's quite dangerous for domestic abuse because men feel entitled to women's bodies. If some girl watches that and is like, right, well, I need to start having sex with my partner, otherwise he's going to cheat, then you're just having sex for the enjoyment because it feels like you have to do it. I think if you feel like you have to have sex with someone, that feels non-consensual to me, she added. I mean, whatever you take from that. Like, I find it so bizarre that Lily's there trying to take the moral high ground, right? Like, when they're just as bad as each other, like, they do these things as bad as each other, and Lily's up there being like on a high horse, like, do you know what, Bunny? Fuck you. That's such a you're a bad stain on this on this industry. Fuck you. And then Bonnie's there like, yeah, well, you walked around with men's jizz on your face. It's just crazy. What a world we're living in. Obviously, people were very quick to jump on this and talk about how Bonnie Blue must be lying about this kind of thing, like this woman did on her TikTok.
Bonnie Blue is lying about bedding 1,000 men. I've done the maths to prove it, so you don't have to. So Bonnie's claiming she bedded 1,057 men. She's claiming she did this in 12 hours. If Bonnie completed this task in 12 hours, that would give each man 1 minute and 21 seconds. But she's saying she did that in half that time, which brings every man to 40.8 seconds. Tried out this timing earlier today, and we can confirm that it was not a successful event for anyone. It's also not factoring in any breaks at all. She's going to need loo break, she's going to need to hydrate, she's probably going to need a snack, and probably a crying break too. If these numbers are to be believed, that is 88 men per hour. Are the reasons beyond logistics that this just can't be true? The burn. I don't need to say more. A queue of 1,000 men is 1 kilometre long. Adam would like to point out that if he ran at his quickest speed along that queue of men, it would take him 4.5 minutes to reach the end. Even if they didn't all arrive at one time, the address she gave was the Polish embassy in central London.
Just imagine being at the back of the...
Bonnie Blue is lying.
So, there you go. I mean, like, she's apparently got a documentary coming out about it. I don't know if I'll be watching that, but, yeah. But now people are, like, literally betting on Lily Phillips versus Bonnie Blue, which is actually crazy. Like, what a world we're living in. Will Lily Phillips break Bonnie Blue's 24-hour record before April? And you can buy in, like, the odds of no are actually better, or, well, basically the odds are swaying in a no. There's a 19% chance that it's a yes. It's down 31%. That's actually... like, people would just bet on anything at this point. This is crazy. But Jimmy Carr has also weighed in on this argument in one of his latest things. And he's, like, used it as a promotion for his new stand-up show, which is actually hilarious.
Now, what do you think of Bonnie?
What do I think of Bonnie Blue? Have I had a stroke? I can't smell toast. I've no idea what... What, sorry? The young girl who's just slept with 1,000 men. The young girl that's just slept with 1,000 men? What, in how many hours? 12 hours. 12 hours? Oh, as if I was going to go, what, the full 24 hours? I'm not that impressed. Oh, 12 hours. Interesting. Well, I don't know, we're very judgy about such things. But we've all seen hot dog eating contests. It's no different. Fucking hell. All right, mate, your mum's been in the news. The show started. I'm pretty sex positive. I wouldn't judge her for that. I think it's like, I don't know, I presume she made a ton of money doing it, right? It's a weird thing as well. I think there's an odd thing where we slut shame because of numbers. Like, okay, so imagine someone goes on honeymoon and they get fucked for 12 hours straight by their fiancé, or by their husband, right, on the honeymoon. We're not judging that, right? It's all, oh, tremendous. You had a lot of sex over that weekend. Well done. But if you have 12 hours of sex with 1,000 random guys, oh, like, her cunt must be ruined. It's the fucking same. I think you should do it. You'll think about it. Do you mind me asking, madam, and I know this is a personal question, have you got kids?
Yes.
How many you got?
2.
Oh, come on, it's a skydiver's mouth. Most of the fellas won't touch the sides. You had cesareans. Whore. Sorry, you didn't see that. That's so good. Her other half just went. That's a bit of true love right there. Was she trying to break a record?
Yes.
She got the world record. What for? Most disappointed dad. You got the most...
12 hours.
The most men in 12 hours. Okay, well, sorry. She broke the world record for most men in 12 hours with 1,000 men. Okay? 1,057. Okay. In second place, 2. She really fucking overcorrected there, didn't she?
He just says it as it is, and I love it. There you go. What do you guys think about this whole situation? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. While you're down there, jump to get the hell out of that like button, subscribe if you're new, and until next time, I'll speak to you later. Peace.